All right, thank you. Are you ready for an epic adventure? Welcome back to the trip window. This is going to be awesome. We are about to go on the most exciting road trip ever, discovering one hidden gem in every single state. We're kicking off a journey through all 50 states. Get pumped to find the coolest, weirdest, most beautiful places you can imagine, and the most surprising spots you've probably never even heard of. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready, because this is going to be a wild, unforgettable ride. 50 states, 50 hidden gems. Let's do this. Let's hit the road and make some memories. First stop, Alabama. Let's kick things off with a bang. But did you know there's a secret magical forest hiding in plain sight? Seriously, it's like something out of a storybook. In Montevallo, inside Orr Park, there's something absolutely wild called the Tinglewood carvings. A local artist, Tim Tingle, looked at dead cedar trees and saw a blank canvas just waiting for magic. He started carving them into the most incredible things you've ever seen. Faces, gnomes, dragons, and even a 30-foot-tall tree house. How cool is that? He started carving them into the most incredible things you've ever seen. Faces, gnomes, dragons, and even a 30-foot-tall tree house. How cool is that? This is a hands-on, living, breathing forest gallery. It's art you can actually walk through. It turns a simple walk in the park into a full-blown fairy tale adventure. Seriously, it's pure magic. So if you're ever near Montevallo, you absolutely have to go find the Tinglewood carvings. It's a must-see. Alabama, you're full of surprises. What an awesome start to our adventure. Next up, we're heading way north to Alaska. How cool is that? Alaska is famous for its epic landscapes, jaw-dropping glaciers, and the magical northern lights. But in Fairbanks, there's something even wilder, the Aurora Ice Museum. It's kept at a super chilly 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Talk about frosty fun. Built by world champion ice carvers, this place is packed with mind-blowing ice sculptures that will leave you speechless. And the best part? There's an actual ice bar. How awesome is that? They even serve your drinks in glasses carved from ice. Cheers to that! It's a totally surreal, unforgettable adventure. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it. Only in Alaska, right? Absolutely incredible. Alright, next up, we're heading to Arizona. Get ready, because this is going to be absolutely amazing. Tucked away in the Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, there's a jaw-dropping surprise just waiting for you. It's the Wave, and it is absolutely unbelievable. Seriously, this place is next-level awesome. This wild, swirling, flowing sandstone formation will totally blow your mind. It looks just like a giant frozen ocean wave. How cool is that? It's unreal. This place is so delicate and remote, they have to protect it. That's how special it is. So to get in, you have to win the lottery. Talk about exclusive. How exciting is that? If you're one of the lucky few, you are in for the hike of a lifetime. Seriously, it's epic. You'll find this mind-bending, psychedelic rock painting you can actually walk on. It's incredible. The colors change with the light all day long. It's like nature's own spectacular light show. It's one of those places that reminds you just how amazing our planet really is. It's beautiful, it's rare, and it's totally worth the lottery ticket. Don't miss out on this adventure. Okay, from the desert lottery, we are off to Arkansas. Get ready, this is going to be awesome. Deep in the stunning Ozark Mountains in Eureka Springs, there's something that will absolutely take your breath away. Thorn Crown Chapel. This chapel is made almost entirely of glass. Seriously, it's like a crystal palace in the woods. Designed by E. Fay Jones, it blends right into the forest. It's like nature and architecture teamed up for something magical. When you're inside, you feel like you're sitting outside, totally surrounded by the beauty of the Ozarks. It's unreal. And the best part, it's open to everyone. Come experience the peace and serenity for yourself. This is a true hidden gem just waiting for you to discover it. You absolutely gotta see it. Let's head to California, the land of sunshine and surprises, land of movie stars, surfing, and get this, a beach made of treasure. We're off to Fort Bragg, to the one and only glass beach. Instead of sand, the shore sparkles with millions of pieces of colorful sea glass. For decades, this was actually the town dump. Can you believe it? People used to toss their garbage right into the ocean. Wild, right? But then the community stepped up, cleaned it all up, and Mother Nature worked her magic. The waves tumbled and smoothed the glass, turning trash into absolute treasure. Now, Glass Beach is a state park and a must-see tourist hotspot. But remember, you're not supposed to take the glass. Leave the magic for everyone. Glass Beach is proof that beauty can pop up in the most unexpected places. Next up, Colorado, get ready for something epic. Forget skiing. This time, we're going somewhere even cooler. Deep in the San Isabel National Forest, adventure awaits. There's Bishop Castle, a massive medieval-style stone and iron castle that looks straight out of a fantasy movie. It's one of the wildest, most jaw-dropping things you'll ever see, built by one incredible guy with a dream. And get this, the dragon breathes fire on weekends. How awesome is that? Climb those wild, winding staircases and feel like a true explorer. It's totally free, so go ahead, explore every single nook and cranny. The views from the top? Absolutely breathtaking. Seriously, wow. If you're cruising through southern Colorado, you have to make a pit stop in Rye for this. Bishop Castle is quirky, awe-inspiring, and totally unique. Don't miss it. From one epic castle to another. Get ready, we're hopping over to Connecticut. Deep in the woods, perched high on a cliff above the sparkling Connecticut River, is the absolutely amazing Gillette Castle. Built by the legendary William Gillette, yep, the guy who played Sherlock Holmes, this place is packed with surprises. His house is bursting with mystery, secret passages, and the coolest gadgets you can imagine. The outside looks like a medieval fortress, but step inside and it's a wild, fun adventure. Every single room is loaded with weird, custom-built stuff that'll blow your mind. And get this, he loved trains so much, he built his own miniature railroad looping all around the property. How awesome is that? Today, it's a state park, so you can go explore this incredible, quirky, and totally unforgettable mansion. You absolutely gotta check it out. Next stop, Delaware. Get ready for something truly special. We found an absolute hidden gem. You're going to love this. The Marion Coffin Gardens at Gibraltar. How cool is that? A lush, gorgeous secret garden tucked behind a historic mansion. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. Marion Coffin was one of America's very first successful female landscape architects. How inspiring is that? She designed this incredible, multi-level garden with formal rooms. It's absolutely stunning. After falling into disrepair, Preservation Delaware brought it back to life. Talk about a comeback. Now you can visit for free and wander through this peaceful paradise. What an amazing experience. It's one of Delaware's most beautiful secrets. Don't miss it. All right, next up, we're heading down to sunny Florida. Get ready for something truly amazing. Down in Homestead, there's a mind-blowing place called Coral Castle. It's a massive garden made of gigantic coral rock sculptures. Seriously, it's like something out of a dream. And get this, one guy built it. Just one. Nobody really knows exactly how he pulled it off. It's a total mystery. Ed Leeds-Kalnin, only about 5 feet tall, was the mastermind behind it all. He built the entire thing himself over almost 30 years. How incredible is that? It's right there in Florida, just waiting for you to explore. You absolutely have to go to Coral Castle. It's a must-see. It's one of those places that makes you question what's truly possible. So cool. All right, let's head to Atlanta. This is going to be awesome. Deep in Constitution Lakes Park, there's something totally wild waiting for you. It's the Doll's Head Trail. Yep, it's just as wonderfully weird and fun as it sounds. Here, you'll find art installations made entirely out of junk found in the park. How cool is that? Old doll heads, broken toys, rusty bike parts. Everywhere you look, it's a creative explosion. It's a folk art treasure hunt, dreamed up and built by the community. So much fun. Local carpenter Joel Slayton started turning trash into treasure. Talk about creative genius. He's created displays that are funny, sometimes creepy, but always absolutely fascinating. And get this, visitors can even add their own creations. You get to be part of the magic. Walking this trail is a one-of-a-kind adventure you'll never forget. The Doll's Head Trail is a true hidden gem. Quirky, creative, and totally unforgettable. Get ready because we're going somewhere tropical and amazing. Hawaii. We're heading to the small island of Lanai, and trust me, it's a total paradise for cat lovers. It's called the Lanai Cat Sanctuary. How cool is that? This massive, open-air sanctuary is home to over 600 cats. That's right, 600! These lucky kitties get to live their absolute best lives here. Cage-free, with tons of trees to climb and endless sunshine. The sanctuary was started to protect both the cats and the native birds, creating a safe haven that's just bursting with good vibes. You can hang out and be surrounded by hundreds of purring, friendly cats. It's a dream come true. And get this, all of these adorable cats are available for adoption. On the island of Lanai, you can discover one of the most heartwarming, unique, and downright adorable hidden gems in the world. The Lanai Cat Sanctuary is a paradise within a paradise. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it. Alright you guys, get ready because we're heading to Idaho. This is going to be awesome. In Cottonwood, Idaho, there's a hotel that's not just a hotel, it's a giant beagle. How cool is that? It's called the Dog Bark Park Inn, a bed and breakfast shaped like a massive, adorable dog. Seriously, it's amazing. You can literally sleep inside a beagle. Talk about a dream come true for dog lovers. This place was created by the super talented chainsaw artists Dennis and Francis. How awesome is that? They built this giant dog, named him Sweet Willie, and decided to let people actually sleep in him. That's next level fun. When you climb up into the beagle's body, everything is dog themed. It's a total dog lover's paradise. You even get to sleep in the head of the beagle. How fun is that? The Dog Bark Park Inn isn't just a place to stay. It's an unforgettable experience you'll be telling everyone about forever. It's a must-see. Seriously, add it to your bucket list. Next up, Illinois. Get ready for something incredible. Long before skyscrapers, there was a massive, bustling city just outside modern-day St. Louis. How cool is that? Welcome to Cahokia Mound State Historic Site, an absolute wonder. At its peak, around the year 1100, this place was bigger than London. Can you believe it? It was the largest city for an ancient civilization north of Mexico. Absolutely mind-blowing. The mounds are gigantic, man-made earthen pyramids, all built by hand. That's some serious dedication. The biggest one, Monk's Mound, is absolutely enormous. It's jaw-dropping. It covers more area at its base than the Great Pyramid of Giza. That's legendary. And get this, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This place is powerful, humbling, and super fascinating. You absolutely have to see it. Alright, Indiana, get ready for something awesome. Right under the bustling city market in downtown Indianapolis, there's a secret waiting to be discovered. It's a hidden network of tunnels, the Market Street Catacombs. How cool is that? These aren't burial catacombs, nope. They're the remains of a massive market building from the 1880s. Talk about history. The building burned down, but the 20,000 square foot underground labyrinth survived. That's epic. And get this, a few times a year they open it up for public tours. Adventure time. It's dark, it's damp, and it's got this incredible historic atmosphere that just gives you chills in the best way. This is a totally unique and unforgettable adventure. You have to check it out. Get ready, because we're heading to Iowa. In the tiny town of West Bend, there's something absolutely mind-blowing. The Grotto of the Redemption. This place is a massive wonder, built from millions of sparkling minerals, fossils, and precious stones. Father Paul Dauberstein made a promise. If he recovered from pneumonia, he'd build a shrine to the Virgin Mary. And wow, did he deliver. He dedicated his entire life to this masterpiece, collecting rocks and gems from all over the world for over 40 years. Talk about commitment. When you walk through, every single surface shimmers and sparkles. It's pure magic. It's an explosion of color and light, like stepping into a gemstone dream. This hidden gem is living proof of what one person's vision and passion can create. So if you're driving through Iowa, make a detour to West Bend for this unforgettable, jaw-dropping experience. Alright, let's keep this epic road trip rolling. Next stop is gonna blow your mind. We're heading to Hutchinson, Kansas. Get ready for something totally unique. We're going way, way underground, 650 feet down, to Stratica, the Kansas Underground Salt Museum. How cool is that? It's not just a museum, it's a real, working salt mine. Adventure and history all in one place. You gear up with a hard hat, hop into this rickety-looking elevator called the Hoist, and plunge deep into the earth. It's thrilling, and once you're down there, it's like stepping into a whole new world. So wild. You even get to ride the Salt Mine Express, a little train zooming through massive dark tunnels. It's an underground adventure. Deep inside, there's a secret vault packed with priceless Hollywood treasures. Original movie reels, costumes, you name it. Somewhere in a Kansas salt cave, Dorothy's dress is just hanging out. How awesome is that? It's educational, it's a little bit thrilling, and it's one of a kind. You won't find anything else like it. You absolutely have to go. Stratica is an underground adventure you'll never forget. Alright everybody, take a deep breath, because this next stop is going to blow your mind. Our next stop is taking a turn for the wonderfully weird. Get ready for something truly unforgettable. It's the Vent Haven Ventriloquist Museum in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. How cool is that? This museum is packed with hundreds of ventriloquist dummies. It's like stepping into a world of pure imagination. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. Seriously, nowhere else like it. It's a home for retired ventriloquist figures from all over the globe. How amazing is that? There are over 900 of them now, from every era of entertainment. It's a jaw-dropping collection. The tour guides share the personal stories behind each figure. It's fascinating and so much fun. This place is incredibly fun, super interesting, and totally unique. It's quirky, it's memorable, and it's a story you'll be telling everyone for years. Trust me. Get ready for this, because it's going to be awesome. We're heading to the incredible Chauvin Sculpture Garden in Louisiana. And you won't believe your eyes. This place is absolutely wild, an amazing kind of spooky, totally jaw-dropping folk art wonderland. It was created by the one and only Kenny Hill, who built this magical world out of concrete and rebar. Talk about creativity. Then, one day in 2000, he just vanished, leaving behind over 100 mind-blowing sculptures for us to explore. There are angels with giant wings, cowboys riding alligators, and even a massive lighthouse. It's like stepping into a wild dream. As you walk through this place, you just feel like you've entered someone else's imagination. It's surreal and unforgettable. And get this, today, Nicholls State University takes care of the garden so everyone can come and experience the magic. So if you're ever down in Louisiana and want to see something truly unique, you absolutely have to check this out. Maine, you're probably picturing lobster rolls and lighthouses, right? Well, get ready for a surprise. But guess what? Maine has a desert. Yes, a real desert. The desert of Maine is 40 acres of rolling golden sand dunes, right in the middle of the Pine Tree State, over-farming way back when eroded the topsoil and revealed this wild glacial silt. Nature's twist, right? Now, it's a one-of-a-kind tourist attraction that you absolutely have to see. You can walk the dunes and even spot the tops of the original farm buildings poking through the sand. How cool is that? It's a full-on adventure, and a wild reminder that nature is always ready to surprise us. You've got to check out the desert of Maine. It's unforgettable. Buckle up. Let's go to Silver Spring, Maryland. We're heading to the incredible National Museum of Health and Medicine. This place is packed with wild medical artifacts, jaw-dropping anatomical curiosities, and all sorts of fascinating and yes, kinda creepy things. Founded during the Civil War, it set out to revolutionize battlefield medicine. How cool is that? And get this, they even have the actual bullet that killed Abraham Lincoln. It's educational, it's weird, and it's seriously awesome. This is a one-of-a-kind hidden gem bursting with history and science. You have to go see it. Next up, Boston. Get ready for something truly spectacular. It's a giant inside-out globe. How cool is that? That you can actually walk into. Seriously, you step right inside. It's called the Maparium, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. Inside the Mary Baker Eddy Library, talk about a hidden treasure. It's this 3-story stained glass sphere that will leave you speechless. It puts you right smack in the middle of the world. How awesome is that? Imagine seeing the entire planet from 1935 perfectly preserved in glowing, vibrant colors. It's like stepping into a time machine. It's wild, it's beautiful, and it's one of those things you absolutely have to see to believe. The coolest part, the acoustics are out of this world. It's called a whispering gallery effect. So much fun. When you're inside, you see the world with no distortions at all. It's pure magic. You walk in and you're just like, whoa, this is unreal. It's a hidden gem that's part art, part science, part history, and 100% awesome. The Maparium, folks, get there. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, let's head to Michigan's Upper Peninsula for a place that sounds like pure magic. Kitchity Keepy, also known as the Big Spring. This spot is straight out of a fairy tale. This 40-foot deep spring is absolutely jaw-dropping, with water so clear and vibrant it glows emerald green and turquoise blue. It's like nature's own gemstone. You get to ride a self-operated observation raft, yes, you control it, with a glass viewing area right in the middle. It's an adventure and a view all in one. As you glide across the sparkling surface, you're peering down at mineral-encrusted tree trunks and gigantic trout swimming below. It's like looking into another world. Over 10,000 gallons of water a minute bubble up from the limestone fissures. Seriously, it's like the earth is putting on a show just for you. Native American legends call it the mirror of heaven, and when you see that glassy reflection, you'll totally get why. Kitchity Keepy is pure Michigan magic, an unforgettable must-see wonder that will blow your mind. Next stop, Austin, Minnesota, and the absolutely legendary Spam Museum. Get ready for some serious fun. This place is an amazing, bright, super fun, and downright hilarious tribute to all things Spam. It's a party in a can. The moment you walk in, you're greeted by a massive, jaw-dropping wall of Spam cans. It's epic. The whole place is super interactive. There's something awesome to do around every corner. Friendly Spam ambassadors are everywhere, handing out free Spamples. Yes, you get to taste the magic. You'll see how Spam is loved all over the world, like Spam Musubi in Hawaii. It's a global sensation. And don't miss the gift shop. It's packed with every kind of Spam-themed merchandise you could ever dream of. The Spam Museum is a fantastic, unforgettable good time for everyone. You absolutely have to check it out. Next up, Mississippi, get ready for something amazing. Cruising through the countryside, you'll spot endless trees, nature everywhere, Bam! Out of nowhere, something incredible appears. Suddenly, you're face to face with ancient Roman-style ruins. How cool is that? The Windsor ruins, absolutely jaw-dropping. 23 gigantic Corinthian columns standing tall and proud. They're massive, reaching for the sky like ancient giants, just hanging out in a field waiting to blow your mind. These columns are the ghosts of a once mighty mansion so epic. During the Civil War, this house was a hospital, talk about history. But then, it burned to the ground, leaving behind a legendary story. All that remains are these incredible, spooky, and absolutely beautiful columns. Visiting this place today is powerful. Seriously, it's unforgettable. It's quiet, haunting, and so beautiful, like stepping into a dream. A total hidden gem and a must-see. Don't miss the Windsor ruins, sir. Alright, let's get pumped, because we're heading to Ha-Ha-Tonka State Park in Missouri. This place is epic. It's home to the jaw-dropping ruins of a European-style castle perched high above the stunning Lake of the Ozarks. Built by Robert Snyder back in the early 1900s. This story takes a wild turn. He was a true visionary, but tragedy struck when he died in an automobile accident. But the adventure didn't stop. His sons finished the castle, and even though it later burned down in 1942, the magic lives on. Now it's a state park, and you get to explore these incredible ruins and soak in the breathtaking views. It's spooky, it's romantic, it's totally awesome. Perfect for a hike or a picnic with a view. Ha-Ha-Tonka is absolutely unforgettable. Put it on your bucket list. Next stop, Montana. Get ready for something truly special. Tucked away in the beautiful Jocko Valley is the absolutely amazing Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. This place is an incredible spiritual center that just radiates pure calm and good vibes. The garden was inspired by a bold vision to create a place of peace, and wow, did they deliver. Right at the center stands a giant, awe-inspiring statue of Yum Chenmo, and radiating out from her are 1,000 Buddha statues, all arranged in the shape of a dazzling Dharma wheel. With the Rocky Mountains as your backdrop, this place is a photographer's dream come true. It's an amazing, unexpected spot to find total tranquility, and a whole lot of inspiration. Buckle up, because driving through Nebraska, you spot it. Carhenge, how wild is that? It's Stonehenge, but way cooler, rebuilt with vintage American cars, only in Nebraska. Jim Reinders dreamed big and built this as a tribute to his dad in 1987. Talk about epic family projects. He and his family used 39 classic cars, painted them gray, and recreated Stonehenge, car style. How awesome is that? It's art, it's comedy, it's a car show, and a history lesson all rolled into one unforgettable stop. Best part? It's totally free, open to everyone, and a photographer's dream come true. Carhenge is a must-see. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it totally rocks. Don't miss it. Buckle up, because next we're blasting off to Nevada's Black Rock Desert to see the absolutely mind-blowing fly geyser. This place is out of this world. Picture vibrant, rainbow-colored cones shooting hot water into the sky. It's like nature's own fireworks show. Get this, back in the 1960s, a geothermal company accidentally created this wild wonder. Talk about a happy accident. Ever since then, mineral-rich water has been shooting out, building up these incredible, otherworldly mounds. It's like the earth is showing off. And those wild, shocking colors, that's thanks to thermophilic algae. The geyser is always changing, always dazzling. It's a living, breathing masterpiece. Now, thanks to the Burning Man project, you can actually take a guided tour and get up close to this bizarre, beautiful spectacle. It's a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Fly Geyser is a true hidden gem, proof that Nevada is packed with surprises way beyond Las Vegas. You have to see it to believe it. Get ready for an adventure. Let's explore New Hampshire's absolutely amazing Madame Sherry's Castle ruins. Unlike any castle ruins you've ever seen, this place features a magnificent grand stone staircase that will totally blow your mind. It's a stairway to nowhere, awesome, dramatic, spooky, and absolutely beautiful. You have to see it to believe it. Madame Sherry was a Parisian-born costume designer, famous for throwing the most lavish, unforgettable parties at her summer retreat. The house may have burned down, but the incredible staircase survived, standing strong through it all. Today this spot is a monument to a forgotten time, a unique, magical gem that sparks the imagination and fills you with wonder. Next up, New Jersey! Get ready for something awesome! Did you know there's a massive, powerful, absolutely jaw-dropping waterfall right in the middle of a city? Seriously, it's incredible! It's the Great Falls of Patterson, the second largest waterfall by volume east of the Mississippi River. How cool is that? And get this, it's a National Historical Park. Talk about epic! Alexander Hamilton himself saw this waterfall and helped create the Society for Establishing Useful Manufactures. That's some serious history. Thanks to that, Paterson became the cradle of the American Industrial Revolution. How amazing is that? You can walk across this awesome footbridge that gets you so close. You can actually feel the mist on your face. It's an absolute rush. Have a picnic, dive into the industrial history, and just get completely mesmerized by this hidden gem. It's unforgettable. So if you're ever in Jersey, you absolutely have to check it out. Don't miss this. The Great Falls of Paterson, everybody. It's a must-see. Okay, let's blast off from a waterfall straight into outer space. Get ready for something out of this world. What you'll find here looks like it jumped right out of a sci-fi blockbuster, the Very Large Array, or VLA. This place is absolutely epic. And guess what? It's real, and it is mind-blowingly cool. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it. Picture this, 27 gigantic radio telescopes spread out across the desert in a massive Y shape. It's like a science fiction dream come true. These are giant metal ears listening to the universe, capturing radio waves from billions of light years away. How awesome is that? And get this, they all work together as one enormous telescope, sometimes stretching over 22 miles wide. That's teamwork on a cosmic scale. They can even move these massive dishes along railroad tracks to change the focus. It's like a giant space robot in action. The VLA is a total movie star. Remember the movie Contact? This is the real deal. And the best part? You can actually visit. How cool is that? The Very Large Array, folks. It's a place that will make you look up, dream big, and wonder about the universe. Don't miss it! Next stop, New York. Get ready for something epic. We're heading up the legendary Hudson River to the amazing Polypel Island. And right on this island sits a real-life castle. How cool is that? A full-on, crumbling Scottish-style castle that looks straight out of a storybook. Bannerman Castle. Just saying the name feels like an adventure. Francis Bannerman, an ammunition dealer with big dreams, bought the island in 1900. Talk about thinking outside the box. He wanted a place for his wild ideas, and wow, did he make it happen. The city told him he couldn't keep his surplus military gear in Brooklyn, so what did he do? He got creative. He bought the island and turned it into a giant super-safe storage warehouse. Genius! He even designed this elaborate castle himself, and had his team build it from the ground up. Ambition level expert. But then, things took a wild turn. An explosion and a fire rocked the castle. What's left are the beautiful, haunting ruins we get to explore today. It's like stepping into a real-life legend. And get this, you can take a ferry or even a kayak tour to the island. Adventure mode, on. This is a story of wild ambition, quirky genius, and the slow, beautiful magic of time. It's unforgettable. Bannerman Castle, absolutely unbelievable. You have to see it to believe it. Next up, North Carolina, get ready for something truly special. Our hidden gem is the amazing Kindred Spirit mailbox, way out on beautiful Sunset Beach. It's a 1.5 mile walk to find it, but trust me, the adventure is totally worth it. Inside are notebooks and pens just waiting for you. People write their hopes, dreams, and secrets. How cool is that? It's like a public diary, but with a magical twist. A place to leave a piece of your soul without judgment. How awesome is that? Franca started it decades ago for kindred spirits to share their thoughts, and the tradition is still going strong. In a digital world, this is the total opposite. Slow, quiet, thoughtful, and absolutely unforgettable. It's an experience, a little wooden box holding big, beautiful secrets. In North Carolina, go find the Kindred Spirit mailbox and leave your story. It's an adventure you won't forget. Buckle up because we're rolling into North Dakota for something truly epic. As you cruise down the Enchanted Highway, gigantic metal sculptures suddenly burst out of the prairie. It's like driving through a wild, open-air art gallery. This whole adventure is the brainchild of Gary Greff, a local legend who dreamed up these wonders to bring life and visitors to the small towns out here. Since the 90s, he's been building these massive, jaw-dropping sculptures, like a giant tin family. How awesome is that? The scale, absolutely mind-blowing. This is hands down one of the coolest roadside attractions in the entire country. Seriously, you can't miss it. So if you ever find yourself in North Dakota, you have to drive the Enchanted Highway. It's pure magic on wheels. Buckle up because our journey blasts into Cincinnati, Ohio. This is the American Sign Museum. Seriously, one of the coolest, most visually stunning places you'll ever set foot in. It's a gigantic space packed with over 100 years of jaw-dropping American signs. We're talking big, bold, buzzing neon signs and old-school hand-carved wooden signs. So much color and history. They even have an amazing Main Street exhibit that recreates a classic American town. How awesome is that? You'll actually learn the wild history behind it all, seeing how sign making has evolved through the decades. This museum is a total hidden gem. Seriously, it's unforgettable. You absolutely have to check it out. Alright, Oklahoma, let's get excited. We're off to Tulsa for the one and only center of the universe. Right in downtown Tulsa, there's this wild, worn-out concrete circle on a pedestrian bridge, and it does something totally bizarre. Step into the center, make a noise, and get ready for something awesome. You'll hear your voice echo back louder and totally distorted, but anyone outside hears nothing. How cool is that? It's an acoustic anomaly. No one really knows why it works, and that's what makes it so amazing. Whatever the reason, it's just pure, simple, mind-blowing fun. It's like the universe's own inside joke, and everyone's invited to join in as long as you find the perfect spot. Next up, we're off to Oregon. Get ready for some wild fun. We're heading to Gold Hill to check out the legendary Oregon Vortex and the mind-blowing House of Mystery. Seriously, this place is a total trip. It's like stepping into a real-life magic show. The whole area is said to be a vortex where the laws of physics just go on vacation. How cool is that? Step inside the House of Mystery and things get even wilder. It's like a fun house for your brain. Balls roll uphill, people change size depending on where they stand. It's pure mind-bending fun. The optical illusions here are so good they'll totally mess with your head in the best way possible. It's a fantastic, mind-bending puzzle you actually get to walk through. How awesome is that? This is pure, unfiltered fun. Something you absolutely have to see to believe. Okay, Pennsylvania, home of the Liberty Bell, cheesesteaks, and get this, rocks that actually sing. How cool is that? We're off to the amazing Ringing Rocks Park. You hike through the woods and then, bam, a massive field of boulders appears out of nowhere. Give one of these rocks a good whack with a hammer, and instead of a thud, it rings out like a bell. Seriously, it's wild. Families and friends bounce from boulder to boulder, all on a quest to find the most musical rocks. It's a blast. This is hands down one of the most unique natural wonders you'll ever discover. Don't forget, bring your own hammer for maximum fun. It's a full-on symphony in stone, hidden away in a Pennsylvania park, just waiting for you to come and play your own tune. Alright, next up we're heading to the smallest state. Get ready for something big, and it's got the biggest, wildest, most amazing bushes you've ever seen. Check this out. In Portsmouth, there's a place called the Green Animals Topiary Garden, and it's absolutely magical. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like, pure living art. This place is like a zoo, but every single animal is a plant. How cool is that? We're talking giant green teddy bears, a giraffe, an elephant, and even a unicorn. Yes, a unicorn! And this isn't just some new age thing. This is classic, legendary garden magic. It's all part of a historic estate that's been wowing visitors since the 1870s. The whole place is just pure, whimsical joy. Seriously, the detail on these topiaries is absolutely mind-blowing. It's like stepping into a whole different world, one that's bursting with creativity. You absolutely have to see it for yourself. It's unforgettable. Wow, we just saw some absolutely amazing topiary. Now get ready, we're heading to Bishopville, South Carolina to the one and only Pearl Fryer Topiary Garden. This place is the incredible vision of one man, Mr. Pearl Fryer, a self-taught artist with unstoppable creativity. Pearl Fryer crafts these jaw-dropping, abstract, swirling shapes that are just bursting with personality. He rescues plants that people throw away and transforms them into living, breathing works of art. He's spreading a powerful message of love and peace with every single creation. Pearl is always dreaming up another botanical wonder. How cool is that? It's beautiful, it's inspiring, and it touches people's hearts in the best way. This is one of those magical places that just makes you smile from ear to ear. You've got to go see it for yourself. Buckle up because we're blasting off to the Cosmos Mystery Area in South Dakota. This place is wild! It's a roadside attraction where the laws of physics just throw up their hands and say, "Let's have some fun." Step inside a tilted cabin where water runs uphill, and people stand at the craziest angles you've ever seen. It's like stepping into another dimension. They call it a vortex, and the illusions here are absolutely mind-blowing. Is it real? Is it just clever tricks? Who cares? It's awesome. This is a must-see, mind-bending stop near Mount Rushmore that will have you grinning from ear to ear. Dive into the delightful weirdness and let your imagination run wild. Alright, get ready. Our next stop is Tennessee and it's going to blow your mind. We're heading to Sweetwater to discover something absolutely epic. The Lost Sea. Yes, you heard that right. This is America's largest underground lake. How cool is that? Spanning over 4 acres, it's like a secret ocean hidden beneath Tennessee. Seriously, it's wild. You'll walk through gigantic caverns, feeling like a true explorer, and then, bam! You see it, the lost sea in all its glory. The cavern opens up into this massive, mysterious, dark expanse of water. It's jaw-dropping. And guess what? You get to go on a boat ride, underground. The boats are glass-bottomed, so you can watch rainbow trout swimming right beneath your feet. How awesome is that? Divers have explored this place for years and still haven't found the end. It's a real-life adventure. An underground boat ride on a giant hidden lake in Tennessee. This is the stuff of legends. You absolutely have to check this one out. It's unforgettable. Buckle up. Next, we're heading to Texas. Get ready for something amazing. Everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes its jaw-dropping beauty. We're off to the incredible Hamilton Pool Preserve, just outside of Austin. This place is legendary. Get ready to have your mind absolutely blown. This spot is a real-life oasis, a collapsed grotto, a spectacular 50-foot waterfall crashing into a sparkling jade-green pool, and lush ferns everywhere you look. It all started when the dome of an underground river collapsed, creating this mind-blowing canyon and pool. Seriously, it looks like a set from a fantasy movie. It's that magical. You actually have to make a reservation to get in because this place is a total treasure. Bam! There it is, this stunning emerald pool with a waterfall pouring right into it. Absolutely breathtaking. It's hands down one of the most beautiful swimming holes you'll ever see. Hamilton Pool Preserve is a must-see. Add it to your bucket list right now. Buckle up. Let's keep this epic road trip rolling to Utah. We're heading to Roselle Point on the Great Salt Lake. Get ready for something wild. We're about to see the Spiral Jetty, a mind-blowing work of art so massive you can spot it from space. This is earthwork art at its finest. Artist Robert Smithson literally used the earth as his canvas. How cool is that? It's a gigantic spiral made of black basalt rocks. Absolutely jaw-dropping. And it stretches right out into the Great Salt Lake. Talk about epic. The black spiral against that pink lake, it's a surreal, out-of-this-world landscape. Seriously, this is one of the most photogenic, mind-bending places you'll ever visit. The Spiral Jetty in Utah. It's a true hidden gem, and trust me, it's absolutely worth the trip. All right, settle down everybody, because this next one is absolutely fantastic. Get this, we're headed to vibrant, beautiful Vermont, and a mountain that's completely dedicated to dogs. How awesome is that? Yes, you heard me right. This place is real. It's a massive 150-acre playground, dog paradise here. Dogs are the true guests of honor. It's a celebration of our furry friends. And right at the top of the mountain, you'll find the magical dog chapel. The walls are covered with heartfelt photos and notes from people about their beloved dogs who have passed on. It's touching and beautiful. There are even stained glass windows with dogs on them. How cool is that? And yes, there's even a doggy door. This place thinks of everything. All of this comes with absolutely gorgeous views of the Vermont landscape. It's breathtaking. You have to go to Dog Mountain. Seriously, it's a must for every dog lover. It's a joyful adventure and a beautiful tribute, all rolled into one unforgettable experience. It's absolutely incredible. Just don't forget to bring tissues for the chapel. This place will touch your heart. Next up, we're going underground to the absolutely epic Luray Caverns in Virginia. This isn't just any cave, it's gigantic. Think Madison Square Garden, but for caves. The formations here are wild. Stalactites, stalagmites, and massive columns everywhere you look. And get this, the craziest part, the great stalagpipe organ. How cool is that? It's the world's largest musical instrument, and it actually plays the stalactites. Mind blown. Plus, there's Dream Lake. Wait until you see its mind-bending mirror reflection. It's pure magic. Luray Caverns is an unforgettable, jaw-dropping underground adventure. You have to see it. Get ready because our next stop is the amazing city of Seattle, Washington. This place is home to something wild, a giant troll living under the George Washington Memorial Bridge. The Fremont Troll is absolutely massive, 18 feet tall and crushing a real Volkswagen Beetle. How cool is that? Made of concrete, wire, and rebar, this troll even has a shiny hubcap for an eye. Talk about attention to detail. Back in 1990, a group of artists brought him to life to make the space unforgettable. They were inspired by the classic tale of Three Billy Goats Gruff. How awesome is that? Now he's a beloved guardian of the neighborhood, and one of the most unique photo ops you'll ever find. People climb on him, sit on his head, and yes, some even pick his nose. It's all part of the fun. He's a wonderfully weird, interactive piece of public art that you just have to experience. The Fremont Troll is a must-see Seattle attraction. Don't miss it. Alright, let's talk West Virginia. Get ready for something wild. We're headed to the Mystery Hole in Ansted, and trust me, this is one delightfully weird roadside attraction you can't miss. It's one of those classic American roadside stops that makes you slam on the brakes with excitement. Picture this, a bright yellow, totally crooked building with a giant gorilla statue on top. How awesome is that? You literally can't miss it. It promises to defy the laws of gravity. Yep, you heard that right. Everything feels off in the most fun, mind-bending way. They lead you through rooms where water actually looks like it's running uphill. How cool is that? The whole time you're questioning what you're seeing, and loving every second of it. The entire experience is pure, unfiltered, goofy fun. Seriously, you'll be grinning the whole way through. It's all about wild optical illusions and clever construction. So much creativity packed into one place. This is a spot that doesn't take itself seriously at all, and that's exactly what makes it so charming and unforgettable. It's a hidden gem that proves sometimes the best attractions are the ones that are a little crooked, a little strange, and a whole lot of fun. House on the Rock is a must-see. And here we are. Last stop on our epic 50-state adventure. We're heading to Afton, Wyoming, and you do not want to miss this. Get ready for the intermittent spring, Wyoming's mind-blowing natural wonder that's about to wow you. This spring literally turns itself on and off like a mountain-sized faucet. Seriously, it's like nature's magic trick. And get this, there are only 3 springs in the entire world that do this. How cool is that? Here's how it works. An underground cavern fills with water and a narrow tube acts as a natural siphon. It's pure science, but it feels like magic. Once it's full, the siphoning kicks in and boom, the spring bursts to life. You've got to see this wild phenomenon in late summer and fall. It's a show you'll never forget. And the setting? Absolutely gorgeous, nestled right in Swift Creek Canyon. It's picture perfect. This is a quiet, jaw-dropping natural wonder that'll leave you amazed. Wyoming, you totally nailed it. And that's a wrap on our epic adventure. 50 states, 50 absolutely incredible hidden gems. How awesome was that? From wild roadside attractions to breathtaking natural wonders, we've seen it all, and then some. Every single state has its own unique, amazing story just waiting for you to discover. Adventure is everywhere. Seriously, it's right around the corner. You don't have to cross an ocean to find something spectacular. It's all right here. These spots are the heart and soul of American travel, pure magic. I'm already packing my bags for the next adventure. Are you with me? I hope this pumped you up to get out there and explore like never before. Go make some memories and find your own hidden gems to share with the world. Let's go. Don't forget to subscribe for even more travel adventures. There's so much more to come. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay curious, stay